Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good noon, or good night, wherever you are from watching this live. Uh, we are Global Play Brigade Team 1 Asia Pacific. My name is Toto, and I'm here with Hikaru and Pooja. Hikaru from Japan, Pooja from India, and I'm from the Philippines. Welcome, everyone. How are you guys? We're in the middle of our fun food face festival. How's it so
Yeah.
far, Hikaru, for you? How's it been?
Well, it's been great. We've done, I don't know, so many Facebook Lives already,
Hmm.
and we are having a play shop this weekend. So I'm so excited about it.
Right. Maybe before we end, you can actually invite more people to come and join, right?
I'll
And
do that.
thank you. Fuja, how's it been so far for you?
Honestly, I've been just enjoying this process of coming together and discussing about different food, and this has actually motivated me to actually go out of my comfort zone and have food that I have never tasted before. So and I think that food is one thing that connects everyone, because that is something, it's a need, it's not a want, it's a need. It's a basic need for everyone. So that is when we all connect together.
Mm.
I agree. And it's so wonderful we have this kind of festival because it's like a virtual table where we invite people to come together and share and eat. And even if our food may be different in terms of culture, we find things that actually are the same with us and we find, connection with that, right? So I've been trying to post, but I have to admit I've been eating a lot of junk food, so I don't post much. But I try, like every time I get a decent meal, I try to post it. So we're encouraging people who's watching, come and post food, or make food faces out of your food, or talk about your food, share culture with us. We're very interested and we're happy. But for now, for this Facebook Live, we'd like to talk about something that is really opposite of fun, but it's something that people kind of talk about sometimes. It's food that we don't like, or food that we find not revolting, but sometimes we try to avoid, and we want to know the stories behind it. So I think I'll go first. There's a lot, even if I'm told from the Philippines, and I eat a lot, but I also have a lot of food that I don't eat. Imagine. I don't eat seafood. I only eat fish. And I don't eat mayonnaise, right? But
What?
one thing, yeah, mayonnaise. I mean, I love Japanese mayonnaise, but if it's like American mayo or the other, I just don't like it. When I have burgers done, I say, please hold on to mayo. Don't put mayonnaise, right? And one thing is, I like mild tasting cheeses like mozzarella. I don't want sharp cheeses, and there's a story behind it. When I was a kid, we would play follow the leader, going through the living room, the bedrooms, and the kitchen. And one time when we were playing, I think my cousin opened the fridge and he got like a big bar of sharp cheddar cheese. And he took a bite and he was eating it. And I was like, oh, this sounds fun. So when I took a bite, it was so sharp and I didn't like it. So ever since then, I stayed away from sharp cheeses, sharp cheddar cheeses.
Wow.
What about you, Hikaru? Do you have any food that you don't like or don't eat, and the story behind
Um,
it?
yeah, thank you. Well, by the way, I love mayo. I put mayos to everything, even on top of the rice. But I'm so picky. Yeah, even if we are doing this food face festival and then celebrate the food, like celebrate the connection through food. I'm so picky about food, and I have lots of food that I cannot eat. For example, um, because I'm from Osaka, from the western part of Japan, I don't like natto. The
Beans.
Yeah, it's kind of sticky, beans and the smelly, and I just can't eat it, even if it's healthy.
Right.
And I don't like deep fried things.
I love fried eggs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But
Right.
one is okay. But if when I eat more than 2 or 3 lots, then I cannot even go to sleep. I
Oh,
kind of feel like stuffed and
right.
greasy inside, so I cannot eat those. And yeah, when I was a little kid, I hated vegetables, but I turned out to be I love vegetables.
Mm,
Yeah, once like I was vegetarian or vegan. I'm not vegan anymore, but I kind of stick to vegetables. Yeah. How
right.
about you, Pooja?
Um, actually, this is a difficult topic for me, like the things that I don't like to eat. Um, Honestly, I love eating everything that I have, like only in vegetarian. But I think the thing that I don't like is having spices, as in, you have chili powder. Like in India, we tend to use a lot of chili powder, and people love eating that. But for me, it makes me really uncomfortable. It actually burns into my stomach. So this is the reason why I prefer to have food which is like only involving salt and turmeric and coriander leaves and all that. Otherwise, I won't go into the spicy aspect. So I don't like the spices spiciness. Yeah.
Okay. So let me get that clear. You don't like spicy food, or do you still eat spicy food? Like
I
hot,
don't like spicy food, and neither I eat spicy food.
right,
It's very chilly, so I don't eat it.
right. I
I
can only
kind of wonder. I
go
kind
ahead.
of wonder, like, because all the people in India, I think, you eat spicy food. That's what I thought. Is that a
Yes.
stereotype?
Yeah, no. People do eat. People love eating spicy food over here. Like, but personally, for me, that is something I don't like eating spicy food. The chili food. That is like you have those peri peri fries, peri peri sauces, and all that.
Very, very.
Even I find those spicy. I'm like, I don't want that put in my French fries. So So like even that kind of a spice I'm not able to have, but people usually love eating spices over here. And they make it so spicy, they literally have like tears and their face is red. But they enjoy eating that.
Right. It's so funny because like when I travel Southeast Asia, like Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, a lot of them cook their food really, really spicy. So a lot of us Filipinos usually say, please hold on the spice. And they say, okay, very mild, very mild. But when we eat it, it's still a little bit spicy. So I think it's regional, but also here in the Philippines, there are provinces where people actually eat the actual chilies as a snack. So I think it's really like for me, I can't really handle my spice really too much.
Ah,
I can't.
this is also my stereotype thinking, but also people in Philippines, like, I thought you have so many spicy food because Southeast Asian countries are kind of, yeah, based on the spicy food. That's what I thought.
Right. I think here there are specific provinces where people are used to spicy food. But in general, especially in the urban areas, people are not really that much into spicy food. No, well, not the levels in like Southeast Asia where it's normal for like people to have really, really spicy food. So it's interesting.
It
And
is.
right, I love how we learn about each other and we actually learn about the differences, and yet we are very similar when it comes down to basics. So it's really, really wonderful. The things that you find out because of this festival. Amazing. So Hikaru, since we have a few minutes left, how can other people still join? Come and join the festival.
Okay. And so let me share how to join.
Maybe we can post
It's
pictures.
taking time. Oh,
Choose foods from your country or culture that you want to celebrate in the Food Face Festival.
Make a food face. A design made out of your food that looks like a face.
It can also be a already made food, which has a face.
Take a picture or record a short video sharing your food face creation.
And what it means to you.
Reflect on the story of this food in your culture. Thank you. Thanks for that, Hikaru. So it's very, very easy. Just, you don't even have to make a food out of your face. Maybe just tell us a story, take a photo before you eat, and then you can share it on our Facebook page. And maybe we can hear more about stories about the food that you don't like, food that you grew up with, food that you love, and then let's see what makes us connect and what makes us the same.
I loved your post yesterday. So you said that you are not the salad person, but for this food face festival, you created a salad face.
Right. Because I was kind of like thinking I can't throw out perfectly good vegetables, so I might as well eat it. And it was a quick fix dinner, so
That's good.
right.
By the way, we have play shops. So total, you have you have a play shop on Saturday.
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about it.
right. I'm co-hosting it with Yvette from Australia. Pia can't make it, but we did this before for a Global Play Brigade event, and it's called Back to the Sandbox, a play date for grown-ups. What we wanted to do is really just to engage our childhood spirit and just really play. But for this session, since it's the fun food face festival, we'll probably play it up and do food theme games. So we're hoping to see you, and we're excited to have this chance to play with you.
Yeah, I'll be there too. And I have always a child mind. So I love to play in a sandbox.
Right.
And right after that, Global Play Brigade Japan, me and Mamiko will be doing Yin Yang Five Elements. This is going to be a Facebook Live because this is a kind of informative, and we have lots of information about the food and emotion and stuff like that. So be there.
Right.
And we learned about playing across culture when Nicola was here last week. So check it out with the video. And another thing, we have a Thanksgiving greetings from the United States. It's going to be a Thanksgiving week next week in the United States. So we want to learn about what they are going to be eating and doing. And lastly, Pooja, so you have Global Play Brigade India is going to be hosting a play shop on the 25th.
Yes, so we'll be coming together and talking about different food for festivals, and it's going to be really playful and really exciting. So I really wish to see everyone there.
Yeah. So all of those play shops will be in, you can find it in Global Play GPB, One Asia Pacific Facebook group. So, and then all of them are free. So you can just join through the event page.
Right. We can't wait, and we're excited. So come join us.
Okay, so it's all for today.
Oh, that was quick. 15
Yeah.
minutes over. So I guess we will leave you with this and hope to see you and hope to see your posts. Come, please join us. We have a bunch of wonderful play shops this weekend. And that's all. See you next time.
See
Bye.
you. Thank
Paalam.
you.